I think, Karen, this is the player that looms on the leaderboard right now, trying to win that major championship. We know her game is good enough. She's the world #2.
It is. I think she's put a lot of pressure on herself to go ahead and to get a major victory. Hasn't played particularly well in the majors this year. But it's not like she hasn't been playing well in general. Just so consistently good week in, week out.
Led at the halfway stage of the KPMG Women's PGA, but fell away over the next 2 days.
And on the tee.
Second there.
Just growing in confidence, isn't she? That's making a big difference.
Back to the first, the DT Ashocks missed the green with her second shot. Jeeno hoping for something a little better. Down in Maguire territory.
That's an 8 iron. That's even further away.
By the way, Maguire made her par, but Gabby Ruffles and Emily Pedersen both made bogey in that previous group. It's a birdie putt in name for Jeeno Thitikul at the first. Don't come back down. Don't come back down. Emily Pedersen was in the same spot. Same thing happened to her. Ended up making the bogey 5.
That tester.
Jeeno's tee shot having bogeyed that opening hole.
Up on the third green. Jeeno Thitikul, nice roll.
Checking with Jeeno Thitikul this for birdie. Yeah. We talk about Minji lurking.
Yep. They're all
Jeeno
stacking up.
well. Yeah. And you've got players at the top. Obviously, they're talented players. Winners on the LET and the LPGA, but they have to take notice of someone like a Jeeno
Thitikul. Couple of birdies after that 3-putt at the first. Beautiful putt.
It does really nicely.
Back at the 8th, Jeeno missed the green to the right, pitched to here. And I dropped.
Like she could be a little more aggressive through the stroke.
It's worked.
Didn't have the best sound to it right there, this tee shot, but right down the center.
Better that it looks better than sounds better.
I think his is a little bigger. 9.
Jeeno Thitikul, leader at the halfway stage at the last major, chasing now, finished 4th at the KPMG Women's PGA in the end. Just to get into a share of 8th place. Few hiccups on that front 9, but she turns in 1 under on this par 71.
That was certainly aggressive right there.
Eagle birdie finished there to win Tiburon. To come from behind and beat Angel Yin. Rich's first prize in women to 12 and a birdie putt for Jeeno Thitikul. Oh yeah, she lipped out at 11. She birdied 12 now. And she is at 8 under.
Jeeno Thitikul, birdie at 12, also at 8 under.
Man, this is the hardest fairway on the golf course to hit today. This is going to miss left. Looks like it's sitting nicely, though. It's almost looks like about as good of a lie as you could find in the rough here. Not bad to the hole located on the right side of the green today. Have a decent angle from over there.
And the LAT rules officials as well. 13.
As Thitikul sends her second on its way to 13. And it's a wonderful shot. It really is.
She had a great angle from over there, but that's one of the best you're going to find from that position. Wow.
8 players now separated by 1 shot, though Somi has a great look at birdie at the 12th, incredibly.
Just breaking to her left. Keep the speed up here as it falls away.
You got Cara Gaynor, number 129 in the Rolex rankings. First time in Evian, second time in a major. Here's Jeeno, number 2, and with Nelly having fallen out of contention today, you have Jeeno and you have Minjee there in the top 5.
Their country, Cara from England and Gabby from Australia. It's a long shot, but I suppose age-wise, a little dissimilar. But it's incredible that it's 2 former tennis prodigies that are top of the leaderboard. Thitikul, at the age they were playing tennis, was winning events on the Ladies European Tour.
And Jeeno won on the Ladies European Tour before Gabby Ruffels even began playing golf.
Correct.
And so they're headed to the 16th. That's where Emily Pedersen, and just 2 shots off the lead at 16, Jeeno Thitikul.
As I was saying, that Minjee may be the one to beat. The other name that you're looking at on this leaderboard, no question, is Jeeno Thitikul, number 2 in the world. Could potentially take that number 1 ranking with a victory.
At the 16th, Thitikul to get within 1.
Jeeno Thitikul, been playing here since the age of 14. She made the cut at that age here around Evian.
It's just such an interesting hole here, Richard. As I said, it's a little uncomfortable from the fairway because the ball sits so far above your feet, so it makes you want to play it right. But you really have to take more dead aim on this hole location because you don't want to mess with that giant slope in the green. You get some really funky bounces. But taking dead aim like that usually pays off. Let's take a look at this 17th hole here.
Jeeno Thitikul, you can see all the players there at 10 under par. Thitikul, we're hoping she'll step to 18 alongside them. Yeah, one of the stories coming into this week was no one's won.
Being on her bag, a lot of experience there, him being here for over 20 years.
Jeeno on the tee at 18. It's all about the tee shot here.
That one looks absolutely perfect, Grant. Way down there. That'll just leave her an iron.
When Nicole Brock Larson, as she was known then, was 3 back heading into the final round.
Jeeno Thitikul could tie the lead here at 18, second.
She's eyeing this. Good line.
Oh,
wow.
No. Thought she might take it for a second. Threes tomorrow again. So you're going to have if it were to end like this, Cara Gaynor, Gabby Ruffles, and Minjee Lee in the final group. But this is Thitikul, the two-putt birdie. And there she is, Morgan, just one shot back at the moment.
Yeah, just looking for that first major title. Always a little more comfortable coming from behind in general. Less pressure on you as a player. But definitely so many people in the world will be looking to both Minjee Lee and Jeeno Thitikul to get the job done tomorrow as the ones really.
Jeeno signs for, or headed to sign for a 67. So, yeah, the Thai contingent out cheering on one of their favorites. And like it was at the last major, Jeeno and Minjee contending. It was Minjee leading Jeeno by 4 going into Sunday.
Here with Jeeno Thitikul, who's in the mix to win a major championship for the first time tomorrow. What's been working well so far over the first 3 days for you?
I think the best part for the last 3 days is I keep my ball in play. You know, it's pretty narrow here. I think if you can keep your ball on the fairway, you might have a really good chance for, you know, making a birdies.
You've been in the hunt in major championships before. What have you learned from those experiences that you will use tomorrow to try and get your first one?
I think definitely, especially majors, should be tough Sunday in each of major. I mean, like major, you need to have really strong mindsets going to like the weekend. And tomorrow, I know it's going to be a lot of people who chasing for that. So I'm trying to be that one too, who trying to make a lot of birdie out there because it's makeable here in Evian.
How difficult is it to focus on your own game? It may be a number of players, as you say, that will battle tomorrow, including Minjee Lee, who's in great form. How difficult is it to focus on your game tomorrow?
I think definitely going to be a lot of, you know, thoughts going, you know, fighting up into my mind. But I think definitely staying patient and then trying to keep it like shot by shot is more important.
Well, best of luck tomorrow. Thank you, Jeeno.
Thank you.